Let me ask you a question. Are you looking to elevate your strength? Whether you're a strongman or a powerlifter, the best practice is to use both. Obviously, with prioritizing some movements, it's better for strongmen to do more strongman stuff and powerlifters to do more powerlifting stuff. But if we can combine both, we can become better and better at our ability. This video is going to break down how we have included powerlifting to his strongman programming and how we included strongman into his powerlifting program. Welcome to harvestingstrength.com, talking about all things strength-based training. All right, so right here, we're starting the workout with front squats. I love the front squat because with the front squat, you're displacing weight in the front. And a lot of times in strongman, all the weight's going to be in front, whether it's the deadlift, the carries, excluding the yoke and things like that. But I also like how the fact that front squats are pushing your hips backwards to counterbalance the weight, which we're seeing happening right now. So again, I love front squat. It's an athletic movement, and I think it's a great way to get the hips set up for future success in other programming and in the current program that's happening right now. The step ups, you got to have single leg strength. In powerlifting, you have both feet on the ground, such as with the squat, the deadlift, bench press to get your feet down on the ground, to have a good base. But what's nice about these single leg movements is in strongman, you're moving weight, you're dynamic, you need to have the ability to put and load weight on one leg at a time. But then to go back to the powerlifting mindset, if we do single leg movements, we're getting 100% engagement in that limb versus if we always do things with just two legs at a time, like a leg press, a squat, any variation like that. So again, I do love when we do leg movements that are single leg based to get 100% engagement, to provide the strong men with the ability to load one leg at a time. And then at the same time too, to kind of almost in a way build symmetry as well, because sometimes we've seen it where the powerlifters will do things with their legs. Maybe they shift their legs or their hips to one side or the other. It's great in this situation to be able to focus on one limb to correct the movement and to allow it to grow so that it can serve a purpose, not just for powerlifting, but for strongman too, which then leads into the whole idea of specificity, where you want to train specific things for specific goals and specific demands. I love the farmer walk. This is obviously a strongman event, and that's an event that's going to happen in his future competition, but it's also good for powerlifters for grip, to load the core, and to get that upper back fatigue too. And then once we're fully fatigued with the front squats, the step ups, the farmers, we're going into deadlifts. And you can use different percentages for different weeks. Maybe you go a heavy farmer and then you go light deadlifts one week, or light farmers and then heavier deadlifts, just to, change up the programming to focus on a specific thing. But right here, we got the upright row. This can be a helpful thing for when you're cleaning weight off the ground to grow that upper back. And just like we've heard a billion times in the past, by some of the greatest, strong men have strong backs. Right here, we're isolating the back. We're doing some rows. I really told Anthony in this situation to pull as far back as possible. That's why I like the dumbbells. You can pull further back than a barbell to get that mid-trap engagement. And then right here, that straight arm lat pull down, we're going for several sets and several reps to isolate the lats. But when you think about loading and having the stone, your arms are going to be over the stone, so you have to pull that weight into your body. So this is kind of like a, this movement has a specific intention to help in that position, to where when you have that stone in your hips, you can pull it into your body. So that's kind of the program that we were looking at. It all kind of just comes together with the ideas of powerlifting and strongman and how it can help each other out. And it's just me trying to spread knowledge. In fact, I got a new book coming out this November that spreads even more knowledge, and it's called Harder to Kill. Have your eyes out for it. Check it out. It's going to be a great book that has a lot of fun material for people who want to grow in their athletic ability and to become better than just, having ordinary static strength. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the support. If you have questions, please contact us at harvestingstrength.com.